Alright,
Welcome to my bedroom.
what's up? I'm Finn. This is my bed. I'm in it.
And this is a bit strange.
Just watching this crazy man here talking things. I'm gonna make a little video. I like to skateboard. I know a bunch of skaters. I know there are a lot of them out there. I thought I'd make a video of a little tutorial of how to start a skate company, how to buy skateboards on the internet, and talk a little bit about why I wanted to do that and how it went, and then film so you can see me do it again. I'm gonna buy some more skateboards on the internet, 50 of them, which is not heaps when you think about it, but it's lots for me. I can only ride one at a time, so 50 is a fuckload of skateboards. Yeah. So that was gonna be one of the things. That was like the next thing that I was gonna. But I don't know if it's a good idea. Like a religion, skateboarding, is it really? I'm not sure. It's something to it. Rent doesn't make sense to me, and neither does debt. They both don't make sense in my mind. That's kind of like a bit of a skateboard religion prayer. So I think it's funny. It could be a bit over the top, maybe a bit strange, but anyway. So skating is fun, right? Yeah. Used to go out. Started 7 years ago, maybe 6, 5. Not important, but we'd skate in the street, in some quiet suburban streets, and try ollies for hours and shit, fall over, hurt yourself. All the good things you like about skating. And I got a job at some point, and it became something I could spend my money on, and I did exactly that. I bought shoes, new board, new wheels, trucks, bearings, grip tape, videos. That's cool. I love buying skate videos, watching them. They're so good. It's so fun. Just want to fucking skate. Fucking want to go out and skate. It's been raining here in Brisbane where I live for the last week, and I haven't skated. And I work in a coffee shop, and I've just been angry. Fucking want to go skate. So we'd skate in the street, right? And then there's this thing where the more you skate, after a year or 2 or 3, you start to get a bit better doing ollies in different directions, depending on how much you skate and how hard you skate. So it was probably after a year and a half or something, I started to do flip tricks and shit properly. Maybe a bit longer than that even. And the boards start to deteriorate quicker, so I was buying boards more often. Maybe it was because I was just working more and earning more money, I don't know, but you go to the skate shop, and the cheapest board there would be $60, $70 for one of the shop boards. SkateBiz is the shop that I would go to all the time in the city in Brisbane, but haven't been there for a while. Cheapest boards, $60, $70, $80. It's an alright price. You get one of the sweet ads like Girl or fucking Real, whatever the coolest brands are, and they're $100, $110. If you go to City Beach, they could be $120. I've seen boards for $130, $140, $150 even, for real fancy shit, the coolest cool bullshit. And it's yeah, cool, that's fine, I'll just fork out. It's expensive because it's the thing that I like to do, and I'll just do it because it's worth it. Spend my money to do the things I want to do. And of course, if you want to get a whole setup, that's just a board. You get the board for $100. You get some trucks for $80, some wheels for $40. That's already $220. Then some bearings for $30. That's $250. Some grip tape for another $10, $260. think that might as well be everything. And then you want to get some shoes. That's like another $80. So that's that $340. And we'll just say that you've already got clothes and food, so we won't bother factoring that in. But so it's kind of an expensive hobby, but like not really compared to other more expensive things. As a kid, it's fucking so expensive. Like I worked in a pizza shop and got like $7 an hour or something, and I worked a fair bit, like 4 days a week, a couple hours in the afternoons. So I'd be getting like maybe $100-200 a week. That was fucking heaps at the time. And I'd just spend it on shit, like buy food after school, before school. And then skateboards. A bit of weed, but don't do that anymore. Because don't need it. Anyway, it's expensive for kids. Like, parents can buy you shit, but lots of kids, parents, not too happy about buying them skateboards because it's not conducive to learning heaps of bullshit and preparing yourself to be a bullshit person in a bullshit world. So, parents aren't always huge endorsers and advocates of skateboarding and supporters and financiers. They don't often want to put their money up for such a destructive activity. Someone described it on Facebook the other day as antisocial. Antisocial is not a good way to describe skateboarding. Skateboarding I would describe as an imaginative and very social, but also can be wonderfully solitary. So I, for one, like to skate. When I do skate on my own, I enjoy it a lot because it's like peaceful and relaxing and invigorating and sort of like reassuring. I remind myself that I can have fun by myself with my skateboard, and I can progress and learn and have fun and shit and yada yada yada. So skateboards are expensive, especially for little kids. So I got a bit sick of it after a few years like this. I was thinking I must have spent like multiple thousands of dollars on all these skateboards and all these shoes. Like, you go through a pair of shoes in a couple of months, maybe like a month. If you're doing heaps of kickflips, you start fucking grinding your toenails because your shoes have got holes all in them. Not to mention your socks. And then you find out you can put glue on them to make them last longer, and that's good, but then I did that recently and it just fucking sucked because it totally changed the whole feel of my shoe. And doing ollies even, and my foot just kept slipping right off. I put way too much glue on it. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to stop doing that forever now. Anyway, shoes are another thing. I wish I could somehow make shoes that last a long time, but I don't know how to make shoes because nobody knows how to do anything that actually is great. Or make anything. It's all about what can you buy. Or I got this cool thing at this cool price at this cool place. Like, congratulations. So, I jumped online, googled it, skateboards, where can I get them? Straight from the factories, instead of through the skate shop, through a distributor. When you buy a board at a skate shop, you're paying the skate shop for their markup, and the distributor for their markup, and the brand for their markup for manufacturing. So it goes from the factory over here to like the brand warehouse, and then they send it to a distributor. Well, there's probably like they send it straight to the distributor, I don't know, but you're paying like 6 different companies, all included in the price of the skate shop. And you know, they say like support your local skate shop, and that's true, and that's fair enough. Like, someone's trying to support skateboarding with their time and money and shit, and that's great, and I'm all for that. But what I enjoy more, the idea of, is individuals starting new things and making, like, I want to see heaps of new skate companies, and I want to see the price of skateboards go down because it's too fucking expensive, man. It doesn't need to be. Like, you know that they cost like $12 each, US dollars, from the factories. They're really actually quite cheap to produce. We'll just put a cool graphic on it with a famous guy's name and then jack that price up like 1,000,000,000%. Yeah. So stay posted. I'm going to post a... So join me next time and I'll give you a little demonstration of what it looks like to buy skateboards on the interwebs with PayPal. You're gonna have PayPal, and you gotta have some money, and you gotta have patience, and you gotta have a go. Just fucking have a go. You can do whatever you want. Look, I've got 5 fingers. That means I'm capable. People without hands can do things. Have you ever seen the paintings that people paint with their feet? It's fucking mental. Alright, this video is shit, but thanks for watching anyway. Join us next time for the rest of the exciting How to Buy Skateboards series. We'll actually be showing you how to purchase the skateboards. I'll be filming that in a day or two. See you then.